G'day, it's Clint here, and I'm sitting with Darren, who is a product and business development manager for Antelco, who are a successful South Australian manufacturer. And we're just going to break open some bags and have a look at some products and talk a little bit about the Antelco products. The first thing that I want to talk about are the clips. Obviously, the landscapers and homeowners of Australia and the world now. The clip is something that everyone's going to use. You might not always use a dripper, you might not always use a stake, but you're always going to need to use a clip. So, Darren, tell us why we should be using Antelco clips.
The beauty with the Antelco clips is that the moulding on the teeth is straight. So when you put them together, if you look through that, how close, there's no gaps.
So there's no light. So if we were to grab a clip manufactured from
another
a competitor
or
I guess an import,
yep,
you'll see air.
Yep.
So that's what. So for anyone that's looking to buy clips, that's a good test.
You'll find that in some products too, you go like this,
yep,
and it'll snap,
yep,
break,
yep,
because it's made out of bad material.
What plastic is this made from?
Polypro,
yep,
for sure.
So all your poly fittings are polypro, and that was
yep,
just the 4-day mill that was acetal. Yeah, that is pretty full on. Look at that.
Yeah. And see how it comes back.
Yep, and it doesn't lose its. I guess it goes back to its original shape.
The beauty of the ratchet clamps is we make them in a whole bunch of sizes.
Yep.
13, 15, 17, 19, 21, yep, 23, 25. I might have got that wrong a bit.
But
it's a whole range. And the whole range, and we put on the bagging 19 mil ratchet clamp,
yep,
number 22.
Because it's got a 22 written on the actual plate. Yep.
Yep. And the 22 means that's the appropriate ratchet clamp. If you look in our catalogue,
yep,
for 19 mil.
Because that 22 refers to the OD of the pipe once it's on a fitting.
That's correct.
You don't need to buy these from me, and you don't even need to buy Antelco if you don't want to. But if you're buying clips, I strongly suggest that you look at the things that Darren's just talked about. So the flexibility of the plastic, the light gap that you get on the teeth, and even the ability to reopen and reclose these. Because
yep,
you do that, you walk into a hardware shop, and I keep saying hardware shops, it's probably not fair, but you walk into some shops and do what I just did with the clip, and you're going to break it. Or you're not going to get it back apart. So yeah, just a little bit about the Antelco polyclip.